Hi everyone, this is Gregor speaking, Gregor Tarjan of Aeroyacht, and we are standing in La Rochelle in front of this beautiful new Nautitech 44. In fact, she's the #1 boat, and I have the privilege to be the very first to see this boat and to film it. Anyhow, I'm going to take you around and we're going to do a little walkthrough video. Okay, here we are. You can see the boat has what the big difference is of this hull shape is that you have the knuckle sticking out of the water, unlike the 40 and the 46. This boat has a bow section that is sticking out of the water, which makes this very lively and very performance orientated in comparison to the 46 and the 40. She also has the biggest power to weight ratio of both other models. And as you can see, this is a black painted mast. We have two chines here, the upper and lower chine, that increase the volume on the inside, yet leave the wetted surface area at a minimum. This boat also, compared to the other models, has the lowest wetted surface. You can notice also we have a new Bimini frame, very cool wheels. This is the sport package. Anodized davits. Now, different from the 40 and the 46, we have the main sheet traveler on the aft beam, which makes it easy to get to, easy to see. Boarding ladder. Okay, let's step aboard. The Nautitech 44 open. Two engine compartments, separate from the accommodation. We have the standard power is a Volvo 40s, and this has the upgraded 50s with folding props. Here you have the helm station with nice, you can have the camera mounted on the spreaders that shows the front, so you can anchor the boat from the back, or raise anchor. You have twin engine controls here, the anchor windlass control, your B&G wind display, the autopilot, and then here we have the chart plotter. Nice flat decks with recessed hatches, good handrail. Sail controls, we have again the first reef, the third reef, the what is this? This is the main halyard, and this is the spinnaker halyard coming on the starboard side of the cockpit. And then the port side has the sheets, both sheets, genoa and jib, and then we have here the topping lift. Here are the furling lines. Excuse the mess in the cockpit and all over, but this boat has just been delivered. Of course, all the cushions are packed away because this boat is being shipped to the States, to one of our customers. So let's do the deck walk around. Easy to get to, 2 steps on deck. Here we have your classic handhold, solar panels integrated that you can walk on. These are very nice Dyneema covered stainless shrouds. The Sport Pack also offers these very cool Antal winches, Antal cleats, as well as these Dyneema lifelines. Unlike the 40, we have the Traveler on the coach roof. The Traveler sheet goes up the mast, and then back. See, this is the gray speckled line that goes back into the cockpit. Very cool stripe here. The striping is very nicely done. Nice design, lowers the profile. You have 2 access steps to the roof. Again, we have these 3 big hatches that contain the water tank. This is storage for fenders and lines, and here we have the anchor windlass. I can show this to you quickly. This is the windlass as well as the control. Little storage compartments for drinks. On this boat we have the upgraded Pro furler. That's also different than the 40 and the 46. So the furling system is upgraded. Very cool vents for the forepeaks. This is storage, so there's a watertight bulkhead here, as well as, of course, on the other side, on the other hull. Yeah, let's walk back. This is your diesel fill and your waste pump out. Your water fill is here. Right here. That's the water fill for the water tank. That's located right under there. Gives you a nice view of the cockpit. Okay, we are now on the 44 again, the Nautitech 44, and we will do a little walkthrough of the cockpit. Of course, these two seats are not here. This is just for storage. We have the bench seating here, your refrigerator. This would be an L-shaped seating area with two separate tables that you can actually connect. They go up and down. Your manual bilge pump. This would be the life raft storage. Good drainage, very elegantly done with a teak. And here we have this beautiful open planned salon. So there's great communication between the galley and the cockpit. These doors open in two halves. Both halves store on the port side. This is a much bigger galley than we had on the 40 and even the 46, because you have here two refrigerators, one freezer, and a very large L-shaped galley that opens to the outside. I would say this would seat comfortably 4 with 2 puffs. 2 people could sit there if need be, and 1 person here. So 2, 3, 4, 5 people could sit here. Maybe a little cramped, but comfortable 4. This would be a berth for a child, 150 by 120 meters wide and 150 long. Very nice chart plotter area and view from this position. So basically I'm standing doing a 360, and you can see how bright and airy this has become. The choice of colors I think is excellent. We have walnut here, oak flooring, and black accents. I think it's a very, very successful design. Big opening hatches here, 2 of them. This is a nice touch here. This black beam. 2 opening hatches here with great views onto the sails when you're sailing. This is going to become a very popular area, I believe. This bar area, because you're going to be leaning on it most of the time in rough seas. Many have asked me where does the TV go. I think the TV is a very smart spot right here. Room for a 32-inch TV right here. Nicely integrated, unobtrusive, and you have a great view from the sitting area. Okay, let's go into one of the hulls. Let's start with the port hull, which is the owner's hull. This is an owner's version boat. 3 steps down. Of course, this can be completely closed off. You have the bench seating here. No more desk as we had on the 46, because no one really sat there. Big double berth, with an opening hatch here, opening port light here, opening port light here. Of course, they all have shades. This is a hanging locker with a little pull-out thing. Little details, I think, also very nicely finished on the inside. This would be where you would place your TV. Not mounted yet. Lockers here on both sides. This door, of course, slides and closes, so you can completely separate yourself from the salon and create privacy. More lockers, drawers, little seating area, easy access to the bilges. And here we have a head. And then we move into the owner's shower and sink area. This has been improved. This is all molded in, a much bigger sink than the 46 has. Big shower area, similar to the 46. Then we have here more lockers and an opening port light here, and overhead an opening port light. Here I'm going to walk into the shower area and film backwards. So this is the entire suite, about 35 feet long suite, just for the owner. Very elegant. Now we walk to the starboard side. Yeah, I'm going to show you the nav station. Nav station is pretty interesting because this boat has a different electrical system than we had on the 40 and the 46. It has a power rail system that you control from here, as well as the chart plotter, as well as for emergency purposes. If everything goes south, you have here all the breakers very cleanly arranged and accessible. You have your air conditioning control here, generator, inverter charger, the BNG chart plotter with the multi-functionality of this device, be it radar, charting, navigation, wind instruments, or even video. Here you have your power rail system for lights, bilge pumps, electrical and electronic controls, your VHF, and your radio. I think it's a very successful nav station. Okay, let's walk into the galley. You have your hob, oven, 3-burner stove, gas, a propane gas, which is stored here in 2 bottles, or 3. In fact, you can put 3 bottles in there. Same height as the older models, but you can put 3 bottles in there. Storage here and over there, and also storage, very, very large storage area here under this settee here. Yeah, again, excuse all the mess, but this boat is being loaded tomorrow, and I was just able to get myself on it before everything is packed away. Big double sinks. This is actually a saltwater faucet for rinsing dishes to conserve water, and this is your fresh water, hot water, and cold water faucet. Nice locker, little storage compartment here. Your freezer, refrigerators, more little locker areas. You have a big shelf here in front of the windows that you can put odds and ends on. But that just gives you the impression of really having a very airy, open salon. Here we go down our 3 steps again into the starboard hull, where you have two cabins and a head and a shower, a shared shower. So this is your aft cabin, very spacious, very same bed size as the owner's owner's side. So it's a queen size berth. Opening windows, overhead hatch also opening. Also here, window with a port light. Now we're gonna go into the shower area. Nicely finished off. There's the shower. A bit tight with these plexiglass doors, but I think we can maybe cut them back for the next boat or for larger people. I can just fit through there nicely, but I think anyone who's a little heavier would struggle. Nice hooks everywhere, lockers, and here we come into the head. And then here we have more locker space, and then another forward cabin with junk on it. Shipping pillows across the Atlantic in the safest possible way. Yeah, that's concludes our tour of the Nautitech 44. Any more questions, please email me to gt@aeroyacht.com. Thank you very much.